Diner, East Main Street in Wilkes-Barre, across from the casino. Fans, it's hard to find a place with a home-cooked taste. Open 7 days a week and 24 hours on the weekends for good food and the convenience of being open when your belly is hungry. Visit D's Diner tonight. Personal injury lawyers, Comets Law. Comets Law Firm is a full-service law firm serving clients throughout the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, with particular emphasis on the greater Wilkes-Barre and Scranton area. But they also service Allentown, Philadelphia, State College, Pottsville, and Harrisburg. Personal injury, motor vehicle accidents, medical malpractice, family law. Call Personal Injury Lawyers, Comets Law, 570-829-1111. CometsLaw.com for Jonathan Comets and his team of lawyers. Manuka Subaru, it's all we do. Open Monday through Thursday from 9 to 7. Fridays 9 to 5 and Saturdays 9 to 1. Located at 4141 Bernie Ave in Moosic. The Ascent, Forester, Crosstrek, Legacy, and Impreza. You can call them toll free. 888-903-8015 or visit them online. ManukaSubaru.com. For Manuka Subaru, it's all we do. We'd like to thank our local State Farm insurance agents. Frank Sirocach, located at 186 East Tioga Street in Tunkhannock. Call 570-836-4000 for Frank Sirocach. In Dunmore, talk to Jen Ricky Abeloff. She's located at 150. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Wilkes-Barre Area Wolfpack football here on the John Mendola Show Network, our student broadcast tonight as we get ready for the season opener, Whitehall, out of the Lehigh Valley in town to take on the Wilkes-Barre Area Wolfpack. We will be taking some audio timeouts from time to time with some music here on YouTube, so we'll take a quick break and get ready for the kickoff as they get ramped up here at Wolfpack Stadium. All right, here we go, getting ready for the kickoff here at Wilkes-Barre area. It'll be the Wolfpack to receive as the 2024 season is underway at a beautiful kick all the way down to the 5-yard line. Here's where Wilkes-Barre area will take off, and a great open field tackle there on the kickoff by Michael Balkowski. So Trayvon Gimbinski trying to get things started there for the Wolfpack, but great kick coverage here by Whitehall, who graduated 20-some seniors from last year's squad, but they just replaced down there in the Lehigh Valley. So I would give the advantage going into this one to Whitehall. I know everybody here in Northeast PA is expecting Wilkes-Barre area to have a fantastic year, but the first 4 weeks are absolutely brutal, their schedule. Whitehall, Stroudsburg, Valley View, and Dallas. So, you could wind up 0-4, but you start out week 1, see if you can get the win, and then you kind of go from there. They will throw immediately out in the flat, a wide open guy, and it's looking good for about 10 yards, and it could be a chain gang mover. So that completion out there looked like Jordan Kislowski will move one of the receivers in as quarterback Jake Howe now trying to direct with a running back. No Howie Shiner, the bruiser. There'll be a little bit more finesse this year and get in the corner, run. He got jacked up a couple years ago, Jake Howe on that sideline. So you got to be really smart. He's already now a junior, started since freshman, and just be smart about the plays that you are going to make. As they get 9 yards here, the Wolfpack to start things out. So 2 nice plays right off the giddy up here on the McCarthy Tire game of the night. Season opener here at Wolfpack Stadium as Howe now gives it to his running back and trying to run forward, and wrapped up near the 40-yard line goes Gene Ardo. So the tackle will be credited to Justice Miles, a 5'10", 200-pound senior. Underwood in that backfield has speed, could be very shifty. And here is Underwood trying to get a little bit of wiggle room and gets a yard or 2. So a nice job there pursuing are the Zephyrs. So Justin Hussett comes up and makes that tackle, 5'11". He's 165 pounds and a junior here for Whitehall. So the Wolfpack again with this kind of no huddle, get everybody out there on the field, look to the sideline, and we'll show you the play. Nino Cinti, the offensive coordinator, doing some circles, squares, and lines over there. So a four-man front here for Whitehall. Howe looking. He's got a little screen over there. Underwood, great hands. Underwood makes a cut. Underwood gets hit hard. Coming up on great support there was number 30, Carter Troxel, one of the captains. 5'11", 210-pound linebacker. So it'll bring up third down here and short here in the first quarter here on the Wilkes-Barre area student broadcast here on the John Mendola Show Network. Appreciate you joining us. Howe's got two receivers over to the left and a couple of backs in the backfield in the gun look. Howe will give it to Underwood. He is met immediately in the backfield by number 85, Tyler Tahunka, 6'2", 220-pound junior. That'll bring up a punting situation. So Wolfpack chunk plays, 10 yards, 9 yards, and then the Zephyrs get a little tight there defensively. They will have number 7 back, Joseph Nanoa, 5'9", 150-pound senior, will take the punt. Special teams here early and almost blocked. Ardo gets rid of it, end over end, and it gets down right near the 28, 29-yard line, and that's where the Whitehall Zephyrs will start out. We'll take a quick timeout here, and we'll be right back. All right, we are back here, the opening drive here for Whitehall. 1st and 10, they'll spot it at the 28-yard line. And the Zephyrs will give it to the running back. He is large and in charge and gets some positive yardage. So that is Carter Troxel. Quarterback is Tanner Dogmantis. He is a 10th grader. Two receivers over to the left. They've got number 5 on the right-hand side. They'll play some tight end, 5'11", 195 pounds. You get a lot of those guys here at Whitehall, that 5'11", 205 kind of look, and they give it to the running back. And nice job defensively. So Ardo coming in that backfield and making the tackle low on the bigger guy with 7:49 to go here in the first at Wolfpack Stadium. It's the John Mendola Show Network here on the McCarthy Tire Game of the Night on our student broadcast. Got everybody working in here and learning, and it's a new year. Max Grigger, he's in the stands right now watching the action and graduated. We watched him on the sidelines and did a lot of our basketball games. Looking to throw. Whitehall's got a guy tipped in the air. Oh, pick me off maybe. Did he get his hands under the carpet? Yeah, Gimbitsky back there saying no. Well, Frank Galicki right on it, right from Makanakwa. Eagle-eyed it and said, no, it's going to be a punting situation now for the Zephyrs. So not too shabby here for the Wolfpack, starting things out and getting a stop. We'll get to some scores as the night goes on, and the football blitz will be live tonight, 10 o'clock. Coach George Hawanitz, the former coach of Valley View, and myself will be live at 10 o'clock tonight on the John Mendola Show Network. So if you want to watch, we'll have some interviews, some scores, and talk about some games from the opening week. A high punt, better off staying away on this one. And it'll take a sideways bounce and a little bit of a Wolfpack. Bouncing is down right near the 40-yard line where the Wolfpack will start out. 7:11 to go to the first. We have a timeout. We'll be back.
All right, we are on, and Jake Howe's looking. He's got nothing. He's going to run on the right-hand side. He's got plenty of room, maybe 10, 12, 15 yards. Jake Howe breaks containment over on that right-hand side. Jacob Hannes was over that way. A lot of juniors here on this squad for Whitehall in the starting lineup. So as Howe goes, maybe as the Wolfpack go. We'll see with that experience now as a junior how it goes. Howe given Underwood left-hand side, coming up, quick support. He shakes one guy and gets a couple of yards. So Whitehall contains that pretty darn well. Hannes over there helping support. So to be 2nd and 8 after Howe did what he had to do there. Over on this left-hand side, Kevin Creech, the receiver. And they got a single guy over on the right. And Gibitsky on the left. Howe looking out in the flat. He's got Creech. Creech makes a quick move. Better hold on to that ball. Had it out there just a bit. But positive yardage here for the Wolfpack will bring up 3rd down. So Kayvon Creech, nice job by him. Two receivers over to the left. Howe's got that running back, Ardo, and who moved first? 68 or 66. We'll see what the call is. So Altamir Terry is the lineman for the Wolfpack. 68 Messiah Lugo. Which way is this one going to go? It's going the Wolfpack way. 1st down for Wilkes-Barre area. Beautiful night for high school football here in northeastern Pennsylvania. You think of the first game, you always think crampy, hot, whatever that is, but we have anything but that right now. We've got a nice breeze here tonight and good temperatures all week long. Well, you know, you get in the next week 2, week 3, you get some of that too. Wolfpack will be away at Stroudsburg next week. Howe right in the flat, got his dude. Going to make a move over on that right-hand side, maybe a yard or two out to Kislowski. Jordan 6'2", $185. Wolfpack making some personnel changes, bringing in Underwood. 5:14 and counting here in the first quarter for Wilkes-Barre area. Jake Howe going to look to throw. The heat is on. He makes containment, breaks it, gets it out there, and throws it a little bit wide. But a good job there by Whitehall putting the pressure on. So that pressure created by number 22, Justice Miles, playing D-line at 5'11", 210 pounds. Three receivers over to the left-hand side for Wilkes-Barre area. Whitehall always has good athletes. Think about them playing a long time ago at the pit at Abington Heights and seeing them back high to Gambitsky, just a little high, but Trayvon should have had that. And that'll bring up 4th down. So punting situation here for Wilkes-Barre area. Play a little bit of defense. It's week 1. Not get too crazy here. And Ardo will come in. Well, you'd love to bury him, but your special teams in week 1 and 2, you know, so important that you just execute. So let's see if the Wolfpack could just do the job, get the kickoff, and go from there. No rush. Nice little punt. Yeah, it went out of bounds, but you just kind of want to get it out of Dodge, and they get it down to about the 18, 19-yard line. We have a timeout of the field. We'll take a timeout as well. It is no score, Whitehall and Wilkes-Barre area. All right, back at it. Whitehall with the football. They'll throw it out in the flat. They got their dude, and it is a completion, but met immediately out there by number 7, Christian Gale. He is a senior. Talon Dugmontis, 5'11", $165, gets a few yards. 4:27 and counting here in the first quarter as we got underway right on time here at Wolfpack Stadium tonight. Brand new baseball field going up over there. They get it out in the flat, and they got their guy. Same man. It is Dugmontis. There's 2 of them, Tanner and Talon. One's in 10th grade, one's in 11th grade, and it is a chain gang mover. So a first down here for the Zephyrs out of Whitehall. Two receivers over to the right-hand side. They got a guy in the backfield right next to the quarterback. They'll look to throw. They're going to throw. They got the seam route. He's open. Bobowski, and the ball comes loose. Now, Gimbitsky just pushed him with his hands. No helmet. Perfect hit. That's what you want to do. You just kind of push him right in the shoulder blades and knock that ball loose. It was a great execution by Whitehall, but you ain't getting better than that from Trayvon Gimbitsky to break that up. Couple of receivers over to the right-hand side now, and the quarterback. Tanner Dugmontis gives it to his big bruising running back, and he gets driven out of bounds over there, but not before a good positive yardage from Carter Troxel here in the McCarthy Tire game of the night. So it's going to be 3rd down and short. 3:58 on the clock. So the clock's stopping, plenty tonight. Good solid effort here in the first quarter by both squads, evenly matched at this point. Left-hand side, they bring some heat, and the Wolfpack make the play in the backfield. Well, it looked like Sincere Carter was getting in there, number 6, as one of the lead guys there for the Wolfpack defensively. So Whitehall will punt it. Underwood is back there. Got a buddy with him. Can't see his number yet, but we'll find out. And that will take a bounce and be somewhere near that 35-yard line. So the Wolfpack will take over. 3:11 on the clock. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back. All right, back at it. A couple of scores. Mid-Valley leading Pittston area by a touchdown. East Stroudsburg South, a touchdown over Abington Heights. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back here on the John Mendola Show Network.
East Main Street in Wilkes-Barre, across from the casino. Fans, it's hard to find a place with a home-cooked taste. Open 7 days a week and 24 hours on the weekends for good food and the convenience of being open when your belly is hungry. Visit Dee's Diner tonight. Personal injury lawyers, Comets Law. Comets Law Firm is a full-service law firm serving clients throughout the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania with particular emphasis on the greater Wilkes-Barre and Scranton area. But they also service Allentown, Philadelphia, State College, Pottsville, and Harrisburg. Personal injury, motor vehicle accidents, medical malpractice, family law. Call Personal Injury Lawyers, Comets Law, 570-829-1111. CometsLaw.com for Jonathan Comets and his team of lawyers. Manuka Subaru, it's all we do. Open Monday through Thursday from 9 to 7. Fridays 9 to 5 and Saturdays 9 to 1. Located at 4141 Bernie Ave in Moosic. The Ascent, Forester, Crosstrek, Legacy, and Impreza. You can call them toll free. 888-903-8015 or visit them online. ManukaSubaru.com. For Manuka Subaru, it's all we do. We'd like to thank our...
All right, back at it. Devon Underwood got lit up, but not before he gets close to 10 yards. So Whitehall's feeling good about the hit, but Underwood's got to feel good about the carry. Brandon Bird, one of the captains, came up in run support there on a second down and short here for Wilkes-Barre area with 2:46 to go here in the first. Howe, quick little popper, and it's right-hand side working. Good moving over there by number 12, Jordan Kislowski. 6'2", $185. Making a play. And a first down now, down to the 38-yard line. 2:24 and counting here for the Wolfpack, trying to get on the move and in to Whitehall territory. Ardo is going to come in for Underwood. Ardo 5'11", $190. Shiner headed to Lycoming to play some football. Out in the flat, they got a guy, and it's a completion and positive yardage there to number 17, Rajon Watson. So the sophomore, Rajon. Couple of receivers over to the left. Ardo will be on the right now with Howe. $132 here in the first. And the ball goes on the carpet, and Whitehall's got it. So just a little miscue there after a start of a drive, and the Zephyrs will take over with 1:26 on the clock in the first. All right, we are back at it here as Whitehall will bring in number 12 at quarterback. So that'll be Alzea Gross. Alzea Gross is a 10th grader. He will give it to his big running back. Left-hand side, he's got positive yardage and gets up across the 36-yard line. Again, that's number 30, Carter Troxel. And some Troxels that have been pretty good in sports over the years. Granted Prep leading Valley View by a couple of touchdowns. Lakeland a couple of touchdowns better than Carbondale right now as well. Bring a guy over to the right-hand side. That'll be Hopkins. 52 seconds here in the first quarter. It's stretching out just a bit. And Gross will spin around. The flag flies. It's out in the flat. They got their guy. Great defensive play by number 7 out there in the flat, Christian Gale, who's starting out pretty well here in this first quarter at 5'10", 175 pounds. But the flag, let's see who that goes against. Thinking it's against Whitehall. 41 seconds here in the first. So the penalty will be declined. Khalil Smith checking in here defensively for the Wolfpack. He's a sophomore, 6 foot, 190 pounds. Wilkes-Barre has their own little stable of guys about 6 foot, $190. Logan Sienkiewicz, 6 foot, 205, playing that linebacker position. He reads it, tries to come up. Gross gets it out in the flat and just a little bit wide out there. So it'll bring up 4th down with 22 seconds to go. It'll be a punting formation here for Whitehall. So Gimbitsky is back there and should be Underwood looking to receive this punt. So they'll be the 2 guys back most of the year. Cole Richards will do the kicking duties both in the kicking and punting department all night long here for Whitehall. 3 personal protectors back there. Nice tight spiral and a not too shabby kick. It just seemed to go always around the 33-yard line. 35, somewhere in there. 11 seconds to go as the Wolfpack will start out here before we probably get into play, maybe 2, depending, as they throw an awful lot until we head to quarter number 2. So it has been a little bit of a stretch here in the first. East Stroudsburg South and Abington Heights have tied it up now at 7 apiece. So Wilkes-Barre area will run out. And let's see what they get done. A couple of receivers over to the left-hand side. Ardo in the backfield. Ball at that 34-yard line. They bring Gimbitsky in motion out in the flat. They throw it to him. He's going to get lit up. Immediately, they read it well. So that guy came off the outside. That was number 10. And Talon Dogmantis did his job at reading it and getting up there quickly. 8 seconds on the clock, so a quick couple-second play here. Underwood now in the backfield. Gimbitsky wide out there along with Watson. 2 receivers to the other side. They bring a guy in motion. Fake it this way, go the other way with Underwood. Underwood on that right-hand side, and good run support there from Whitehall, who came up quickly. The final play of the first quarter. No score. We'll be back here in the John Mendola Show Network. Okay, here we go. Quarter number 2 at Wilkes-Barre area, the Wolfpack Stadium. Short side of the field. Howe's going to roll, and he's gotten a lot of pressure. He's found his guy. He's open. He's got a first down almost. The ball came out late. Was he down? It was a great rip there by Whitehall, but I thought he was down. They're going to say no. It is a fumble. The officials are talking. Frank Kalicki there with the other guy, and he's going to be down. So 2 other officials came in and said he was down. So the completion over to number 17, Rajon Watson. I think that was the right call. It was close as the guy ripped his arm in to rip that football out, but I think the knees hit. So a tough call there for Whitehall, but I think it was the right one. Watson with the play. Underwood over on that left-hand side right now. 3 guys bunched to the right. They'll throw a quick hitter, and they make the connection, and he got biffled. Nice job coming up as Kayvon Creech. But, man, 6 could stick. Brandon Bird, 5'10", $160. He's hitting like Pacquiao out there, man. When he used to do support in the Wyoming area defensive backfield, that's how the Pac-Man came up. Nice hit from Whitehall. Three receivers over to the right, single receiver to the left. Howe has got Ardo in the backfield. Howe is going to throw. The heat is coming on. They got the completion out in the flat. Good hands out there by number 12, Jordan Kislowski. So Kislowski makes the catch, and the heat was on there from Whitehall. So coming off that edge, number 22, Justice Miles. He was stacked up over there on Noah Smith, who is now a junior. Running back to the right, running back behind Jake Howe. Third down and short, Ardo, right-hand side, and there's 6 again coming up with a hit. And then the other guys just kind of get there. No yards. 4th down and about 2.5, maybe 3. So decision-making time for the Wolfpack. I think they're going to try to go for it. Underwood's going to come in. They're trying to get him in space. You're trying to get them to jump. Maybe Underwood on that far side. Quick hitter in the flat, makes one move. Looking over to the side here. Howe is going to throw it. Quick stop route. Got his guy. Got the first down to Gimbitsky. So perfect execution and just going to get enough there for Wilkes-Barre area. I don't know if they're going to measure this. It looked like he was over the line, and they're looking, and Frank Galicki saying it is a first down. Whitehall rotating a few guys in, getting some fresh bodies in here. Mid-Valley still leading 7-0 over Pittston area. Wyoming area and Crestwood scoreless. Howe is going to throw. He's got his dude on the post route, and he's still on his feet. And this one down to the 5-yard line. He fumbles into the end zone, and Whitehall comes up with it. That is going to be a fumble. So tough call there. Tough play. Completion, almost a touchdown, but didn't happen. So it was a fumble and fumbled into the end zone. Completion was to Kislowski. He's going to keep making plays, though, Kislowski. He's got a lot of positives. Has made a bunch of plays early in this game. Got to get his head back, and he'll be all right. A nice job by Whitehall. They're doing a great job. You know, you think about the stripping. They're stripping the ball a lot tonight, and they've done it a couple times, and that time it does pay off for them. Give to the running back straight up the middle and brought down. So a nice job there by Wilkes-Barre area. That one, handoff goes to number 15, Noah Jones. So it's going to be 2nd down and about 6. It's our student broadcast here at Wilkes-Barre area. Got some students from the STEM department. We'll try to expand to get some other students working this year here for our games. Right-hand side, the fake, and Dogmantis going straight forward to get a few yards. So 3 yards on that. .55 now checks in here for Wilkes-Barre area. Naimir Goudreau. 3rd down and short. Fake this way, fake that way, little scissor action in the backfield, and enough for a Whitehall Zephyr 1st down up front. So Ardo in on that stop, but 9:09 on the clock, no score here tonight. And a well-played opening game by both teams. 14-0 North Pocono leading Nanticoke. Thoughts and prayers with the Nanticoke community and the unfortunate passing of Scott Dennis, the head football coach. Big hit over there and brought the helmet off and everything. That's a Popowski by number 7, Christian Gale. So Christian Gale showing how you lay the wood. Look at this. The helmet goes a-flying as Gale lowered the toe boom. It is the McCarthy Tire game of the night here on the John Mendola Show Network. A couple of receivers over to the right-hand side. Single over on the left. Dogmantis fakes it, throws it in the flat. He's got a dude and cut down over there. Looked like 23 on the tackle. Brody Ray. And a timeout is coming up. Timeout on the field. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
East Main Street in Wilkes-Barre, across from the casino. Fans, it's hard to find a place with a home-cooked taste. Open 7 days a week and 24 hours on the weekends for good food and the convenience of being open when your belly is hungry. Visit Dee's Diner tonight. Personal injury lawyers, Comets Law. Comets Law Firm is a full-service law firm serving clients throughout the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania with particular emphasis on the greater Wilkes-Barre and Scranton area. But they also service Allentown, Philadelphia, State College, Pottsville, and Harrisburg. Personal injury, motor vehicle accidents, medical malpractice, family law. Call Personal Injury Lawyers, Comets Law, 570-829-1111. CometsLaw.com for Jonathan Comets and his team of lawyers. Manuka Subaru, it's all we do. Open Monday through Thursday from 9 to 7. Fridays 9 to 5 and Saturdays 9 to 1. Located at 4141 Bernie Ave in Moosic. The Ascent, Forester, Crosstrek, Legacy, and Impreza. You can call them toll free. 888-903-8015 or visit them online. ManukaSubaru.com. For Manuka Subaru.
We are back. Dogmantis out in the flat, almost picked up by Ardo. But incomplete. Nice job by Ardo coming up. He was right there. And we are going to be in a punting situation. 22 is back for the Wolfpack. Gimbitsky and Kayvon Creech. This has been a field position kind of game. Everything being played between the 30s, so to speak. And a bad snap. And the Wolfpack could make out here. Tipped a little bit They tackle him. Somebody should just grab it. Gimbitsky, he decided not to. Somebody probably yelled, hey, don't do it. And a late flag here. I'm not sure who it's going to go against, but a late flag here back where the punter was. So Earl, the Pearl back there, will tell us what is happening. Here comes the call. Personal foul, Wilkes-Barre area. Now, dead ball foul. You could tap 15 on after it, but should be Wolfpack football. Okay, we are back here. Wilkes-Barre has the football. Personal foul. They're going to do the double pass. Not open. He's going to throw it anyway, and he got open. So the bomb wasn't there, but they throw it to Underwood and try to get a little confidence back from Kislovsky, you can tell the athleticism that he has. And again, I think it's just Whitehall's doing a heck of a job of ripping the ball out. And yes, the Wolfpack have put the ball on the carpet, but credit to Whitehall and the Zephyrs and the job they have done. It is a well-played football game here in the first week of the season between these two squads. Gimbitsky in the flat. Howe's got to get rid of it, and he is tackled right near the line of scrimmage. So a good job there by the front of the Zephyrs. Nice crowd on hand here. Still another game to be played at the end of August. So 2 games in August this year, just the way the calendar falls. Next week, the Wolfpack will be on the road at Stroudsburg. Then they'll return home in week number 3. Fake here, fake that way. Here comes Noah Smith trying to lead the way for Underwood around the corner. He got there. And now he's going to cut back and cut this way. He's got a little bit more wiggle room. The shifty running back. And Devon Underwood, what a job he does of making it super shifty. The junior, 5'9", 165 pounds. Here comes the Wolfpack here, 1st and 10, 5:30 on the clock in the first half between the Wilkes-Barre area and Whitehall. Bring a guy in motion. They'll roll over to the right-hand side. They got their guy in the flat and almost picked off. You got to look that ball all the way in. Rajon Watson hit the hands, then he looked to run. You got to finish the catch. Watson showed some positive signs here tonight. He'll bounce back on a play. Here comes big number 8, Nick Saraceno. I haven't seen him. 6'3", 220 pounds. Looks like a man out there. 5 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock here in the first half as Whitehall rolling that defense around. Howe, quick stop, quick snare. Gimbitsky breaking tackles. Gimbitsky, can he hold on? He does. It's a touch me down. Perfect 23-yard execution. The quick slant. And then Gimbitsky finishes for the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack. The first points of the night. Nazareth leading Hazleton area 14-0. And here comes the extra point. It is up, and he just got it through. Jaden Sanchez, the junior, made it happen. 5:09 on the clock. Wilkes-Barre leads 7-0 here in the John Mandolo Show Network on the Wilkes-Barre Area Student Broadcast. All right, here we go. After the touchdown for the Wolfpack, they will kick it away. And Miguel Galano does the duty. And Whitehall brings it back to about the 28-yard line with 5:04 to go. Tunkhannock leading Lackawanna Trail. 7-zipperoni right now. Reminder tonight, we will be on the Football Blitz. Coach George Juanitz and myself, 10 o'clock live here on the John Mandola Show YouTube channel. It is Whitehall rolling. They throw the deep ball. They got a wide open guy picked up. No, he made the catch right near the 50. So brother to brother, Dogmanis to Dogmanis. What a play there from Whitehall with the bomb.com. And here it comes. You see right at the end there, Dogmanis going out. Got to stretch that replay out a little bit, a little quick, but we'll work on it. 4 minutes and 57 seconds here on our student broadcast here in the Wilkes-Barre Area School District. Dogmanis out in the flat. He's got his dude right there covering. Good coverage is Christian Gale. Completed to James Hopkins. So it'll bring up second down after a short gain, maybe 1.5 or so. 4:37 and counting. McCarthy Tire game of the night. Right-hand side, Ogmanis, and he gets stood up over there and put out. It'll be third down now and maybe about 6. So a beautiful night for high school football here in northeastern Pennsylvania. Plains Township, the Wilkes-Barre Area School District. This beautiful stadium with a nice crowd on hand tonight as the Zephyrs from Whitehall have come up from the Lehigh Valley in week 1 to take on the Wolfpack. Dogmanis throwing a bullet over there, knocked away. Great defensive play. So that looked like Kivslovsky over there on the defensive end. .401 on the clock, 4th down. Whitehall's like, all right, we're going for it here. big decision here for Whitehall. They're going to throw it, and it is knocked away. Ardo. Well, the Wolfpack getting fired up, and they will have the ball near midfield. So a huge play there by Wilkes-Barre area. So they start out with that bomb near midfield. West Scranton leading Old Forge 6-0. Here comes Howe. Two receivers over to that far right-hand side. Underwood. They are pursuing him quickly. He gets around at least the corner. And probably just go down there. Don't want to do anything crazy and lose the football. Nice pursuit over there by number 30. He's been all over the place, and that's why he's one of the captains. Carter Troxel did the job. .341 and counting here in the first half. Just everybody's throwing, so game is not going to go super fast. It'll be a bunch of timeouts here. And we're going to get a timeout. So are they going to get a sideline warning? Oh, player got hurt. That Underwood? Hopefully he's all right. Might have got hit in the belly there and taken a knee there. So might have got the wind knocked out of him with 3:23 on the clock. As I guess they get him out, start that clock again. Howe going to throw it. Got his guy, and he has been the go-to receiver. Jordan Kozlowski, 6'2", $185, doing the damage here. But we are going to get a penalty against Whitehall. So is that a slap to the head? I'm not 100% sure on it. 15-yard personal foul. Dead ball foul. Let's see what they say. Frank Galicki. He's going all the way to Makanakwa on this one. This one down to the 30-yard line. Huge opportunity here for the Wolfpack when Whitehall decided we're going to go for it here at midfield. Old Forge now takes the lead as Cale Krishnowski scores 7-6 over West. But the Wolfpack here leading 7-0 with 3:07 to go here in the McCarthy Tire game of the night. Ardo over to the right. Howe. He throws it. He's got his guy, the Big Daddy. And a nice completion to number 8 there in the center of the field, Nick Saraceno. So good decision making here by Jake Howe. Second down and short, 2:41 on the clock. Hold on to the football right now is the theme for Wilkes-Barre area. Trying to take a little bit of clock while they run a couple plays here. I'll find out about those play clocks. Here is Howe. He's going deep. Got his guy. It's a completion. Rajon Watson, hold on to the football. Can he stay at his feet? He gets out to the 10-yard line. First and goal here for Wilkes-Barre area coming up. $1:42 here in the first half. Wilkes-Barre area seeing what they can do with this clock. Wolfpack responding here on the opening night against the Zephyrs of Whitehall. Howe looks to the flat, little dig route over there, and it's a touch me down. Trayvon Gambitsky again. So Howe to Gambitsky. Look at the little slant me dig route there, and it is gorgeous enough for another Wolfpack touchdown, and they lead 13-zipperoni. Jaden Sanchez to come in for the extra point. And it is blocked. So number 3 came in with reckless abandon. Justin Huset knocked it down 13-0. We'll take a timeout. Be right back. All right, we are back as the Wolfpack will kick it away. Down to the 10-yard line. And the Zephyrs have a little bit of steam. So it'll be 1st and 10 here with 1:19 to play here at Wolfpack Stadium. Scranton Prep 3 touchdown better than Valley View tonight. Berwick leads Lake Lehman 7-0 to start tonight. In Mid-Valley, a couple touchdowns better than Pittston area. They'll bring Gross back in at the quarterback position. He's running over to his right. He's got plenty of wiggle room, and then it is chopped down. So it looked like he was rolling, but a good job defensively over there by the Wolfpack. Saraceno came over to make the play just under a minute. So Wilkes-Barre area now flexing just a little bit, and a couple of dudes move off, and the flag will go against the Zephyrs. So 2nd down and 15 coming up here. McCarthy Tire game of the night here in the Wilkes-Barre area student broadcast. 3 new dudes in for the Wolfpack, trying to spell some guys. And a timeout is coming here on the field. So timeout, we'll take a timeout. We'll be back. All right, timeout is over. There's 50 seconds on the clock here in the first half between Whitehall and Wilkes-Barre area. The Wolfpack don't want to let the Zephyrs back into this thing here before the end of the half. Gross is throwing the deep ball on a give and go and stop and run, whatever you want to call it, and they make it all the way down to the 10-yard line. What a play on the stop and go route down the sideline and the completion to Doug Mantis. Ridiculous play. What you don't want there for Wilkes-Barre area with 41 seconds to go. But Gross really did a great job of throwing that thing up and then getting it done. Time out of the field. All right, so a monster play by Whitehall with 41 seconds to go in the half. Could this be a momentum play here for them? They've got the big bruising running back 30, Carter Troxel, right next to the quarterback who did not start but is getting plenty of time, Isaiah Gross, who made that monster throw. Gross gives it to his running back. He finds wiggle room. He's getting close inside the 5-yard line with 33 seconds to go. And a timeout for the Zephyrs. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back. 13-0 Wilkes-Barre area, but Whitehall knocking on the door. Okay, 30 seconds to go in the half. It is Whitehall here, 2nd and 4. They'll run. Gross left-hand side. He's got wiggle room. Gross dropped right around the 2. 24 seconds on the clock. It'll bring up 3rd down and 2 here for the Zephyrs. Another timeout here in the McCarthy Tire Game of the Night. Okay, monster 3rd down for Whitehall with Gross He fakes it. He's going to roll. Can he get around the corner? The Wolfpack are there. And he evades one tackle, and they get him down near the 5-6 yard line. Loss on the play. Would have just ran it with the big daddies up front. 13 seconds on the clock. 4th down. They're coming in for the field goal here. So they'll set up for Cole Richards. 5 seconds. And great execution, and it is up and good with no time remaining. So Whitehall gets on the board 13-3 after that. So a little bit of momentum there for Whitehall. It is halftime. Wilkes-Barre area in front over Whitehall.
East Main Street in Wilkes-Barre, across from the casino. Fans, it's hard to find a place with a home-cooked taste. Open 7 days a week and 24 hours on the weekends for good food and the convenience of being open when your belly is hungry. Visit Dee's Diner tonight. Personal injury lawyers, Comets Law. Comets Law Firm is a full-service law firm serving clients throughout the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, with particular emphasis on the greater Wilkes-Barre and Scranton area. But they also service Allentown, Philadelphia, State College, Pottsville, and Harrisburg. Personal injury, motor vehicle accidents, medical malpractice, family law. Call Personal Injury Lawyers, Comets Law, 570-829-1111. CometsLaw.com for Jonathan Comets and his team of lawyers. Manuka Subaru, it's all we do. Open Monday through Thursday from 9 to 7. Fridays 9 to 5 and Saturdays 9 to 1. Located at 4141 Bernie Ave in Moosic. The Ascent, Forester, Crosstrek, Legacy, and Impreza. You can call them toll free, 888-903-8015, or visit them online, ManukaSubaru.com. For Manuka Subaru, it's all we do. We'd like to thank our local State Farm insurance agents. Frank Sirokach, located at 186 East Tioga Street in Tunkhannock. Call 570-836-4000 for Frank Sirokach. In Dunmore, talk to Jen Ricky Abeloff. She's located at 115 West Drinker Street in Dunmore, 570-342-9626. And in the Back Mountain, Melissa Walter, located at 1934 Memorial Highway in Shavertown. Call Melissa at 570-675-6960. Those are your local State Farm insurance agents that support the John Mendola Show. And we'd like to thank our friends at Sharp Seal Coat and Stripe. 570-262-5540 for Tim Pilch and his team at Sharp Seal Coat and Stripe. McCarthy Tire Service, celebrating over 97 years, trusted to keep America rolling. McCarthy Tire Service has been there for generations and family for the highest quality in tire service and scheduled maintenance. With over 70 locations along the East Coast, our family is growing with yours. We're one of the top independent retailer dealers in the United States. You can visit us at any of our service centers in Wilkes-Barre, Hazleton, and Williamsport. Service your vehicle with a family you can trust. Make your family a part of the next generation of McCarthy Tire Service. Visit us on the web at McCarthyTire.com. Visit our friends at our Carol and Janelle and the Takeaway Kitchen, home of the famous Old Forge Pizza in the pizza capital of the world at 443 South Main Street. In business since 1962. 570-457-5555. You can visit them online at ourcarolandjanelle.com and the famous Takeaway Kitchen Sharper Embroidery and Screen Printing, 570-714-3617. Custom screen printing and embroidery, 35 plus years experience in the apparel decorating industry. Multicolor embroidery, logo design, teamwear, corporate apparel. Visit our showroom at 1081 Main Street in Swearsville or give us a call, 570-714-3617, or visit us online at sharperembroidery.com. Visit Detailed Assets Auto Spa, located on 295 South River Street in Plains, located across from Bakery Delight. For premier auto detailing services in the area, choose Detailed Assets Auto Spa. They offer full rejuvenation enhancement, ceramic coating, wheel coating, glass coating, and more. 570-899-2254. Brian Frisbee will take care of your car. 570-899-2254 for Detailed Assets Auto Spa. We'd like to thank our friends at ECYEH Region 7, Education for Children and Youth Experiencing Homelessness Program. Every child deserves school stability. We thank our friends at ECYEH Region 7. Tracy Zarola of Lewis and Freeman Real Estate, representing buyers and sellers in the Back Mountain, West Side, and all of northeastern Pennsylvania. Call Tracy if you're looking to sell your home. 570-696-0723. Buyers are out there. Don't miss yours. Tracy is a consistent top producer and is committed to making your real estate experience an easy one. When you think of buying or selling a home, think Tracy Zarola at Lewis and Freeman. We thank our friends at Chancellor Financial Trusted Advisors. Services include asset management, retirement planning, education planning, estate planning, and tax planning. Give Bob Dwyer and his team a call for a free consultation, 570-822-4475. Chancellor Financial, located on Public Square in Wilkes-Barre. McCarthy Tire Service, celebrating over 97 years, trusted to keep America rolling. McCarthy Tire Service has been there for generations and family for the highest quality in tire service and scheduled maintenance. With over 70 locations along the East Coast, our family is growing with yours. We're one of the top independent retailer dealers in the United States. You can visit us at any of our service centers in Wilkes-Barre, Hazleton, and Williamsport. Service your vehicle with a family you can trust. Make your family a part of the next generation of McCarthy Tire Service. Visit us on the web at mccarthytire.com. We'd like to thank our friends at ECYEH Region 7, Education for Children and Youth Experiencing Homelessness Program. Every child deserves school stability. We thank our friends at ECYEH Region 7. At Green Valley Landscaping Incorporated, we do commercial, residential, roadside improvements, landscape maintenance, hydro seeding, and irrigation. Our goal is to provide results that exceed our clients' expectations. Located on Reese Street in Plains, give us a call, 570-824-TREE. That's 824-8733 for Green Valley Landscaping Incorporated. No job too big or too small. Athletic Republic with 2 locations in Dallas and Moosic. Sports performance training for athletes. Gain an advantage by getting faster, stronger, more agile, and more powerful. Fitness classes for active adults. Functional, full body fitness that enables you to get more out of life. So visit our sports performance training in Moosic at 3356 Burney Avenue and in Dallas at 220 East Center Hill Road. For Moosic, call 570-346-2929. And in Dallas, 570-675-2600. Sports performance training for athletes at Athletic Republic with Dallas and Moosic locations. Mendocino's Pizzeria Ristorante, located in the ShopRite Plaza, Route 502 in Covington Township, 570-842-2070. You can visit them online. It is Mendocino'sPizza.com. Like us on Facebook and Instagram, serving the North Pocono community for over 37 years. 570-842-2070. Mendocino's Pizzeria Ristorante. Monk Heating and Air Conditioning, servicing our community since 1917, providing professional service to Eastern and Central Pennsylvania for 4 generations. We specialize in residential and light commercial installations, replacements, and service of air conditioning and heating equipment. 24-hour emergency service, residential and commercial, retrofit and replacement, extended warranties on new equipment, and much more. Give Monk Heating and Air Conditioning a call at 570-333-COOL or visit them online at monkhvac.com. That's monkhvac.com for Monk Heating and Air Conditioning.
Okay, we're back for the second half here at Wilkes-Barre area. Our student broadcast team on the John Mendola Show Network. It is the McCarthy Tire game of the night as they will kick it off. Bono kicks it down right around the 15-yard line, and the Zephyrs, who ended with a field goal, have wiggle room. And getting across the 50-yard line, he's got speed before he is spun down over there by number 43. Khalil Smith. So a super return from number 3, Justin Hussett. Hussett, 5'11", $165. So the Zephyrs trying to build on some momentum. The field goal, the kick return, not too shabby. So here comes Whitehall. They'll bring a guy in motion, deep motion, but they'll give it on the left-hand side to the bruising running back, and he gets some positive yardage. That's all you can ask for at a Carter Troxel. Wolfpack Stadium, the setting tonight for the first game of the year. Quarterback is Tanner Dogmanis. Right-hand side, he gets the first down for Whitehall across the 25-yard line. So the Zephyrs now building something here. Halftime adjustments, little momentum check. The Wolfpack came out of the locker room, serious faces, no fooling around. They knew this Whitehall Zephyr team had talent. Two receivers stacked up over on that left-hand side. Running back, Carter Troxel. Back there. They'll fake it. Dogmanis will escape. He's getting around the corner, and he is tackled over there by the linebacker. So nice job by number 11, Logan Sinkavage. Able to run over and get Dogmanis. 10:20 on the clock. It'll bring up second down and 10. Gun again. Three receivers over to the right. The Wilkes-Barre Area School District proud to have our students helping out with the broadcast each and every time here during football, basketball season, maybe some soccer games this year. And they give it to the Big Daddy Carter Troxel. And he is stacked up over there by three Wolfpack players. And that's getting peeled up off the carpet. One Wolfpack players, you get a 225-pound kid landing on you, that'll sting you a little bit. Third down and long here for Whitehall. The Wolfpack defense has kind of been a bend, don't break so far for Eddie Michael, the defensive coordinator. Rolling out. What a play defensively coming off the edge. The Wolfpack. That looks like 43, Khalil Smith. That is some speed coming off that edge. And watch that. You ain't getting away from Khalil Smith there, who came up with a monster defensive play there for the Wolfpack to bring up fourth down. Whitehall keeping the offense out here. Well, they had that stop-and-go route earlier. Three receivers over to the left. Number 3's got some wheels. Remember him on the kick return. Hussett. McManus breaks contain. He's got wiggle room, and he's got yardage. And he gets down to the 15. Oh, is it going to be close to that first down? Did he make it, or is it just a little hair short on 4th and 19? They're going to measure. Wow. I think it's a hair short, but they might measure. They'll bring out the chains. Oh, boy. This is going to be interesting. I mean, eyeball it, you're like, looks a little short. But now that you look at the football over the line and where the stick was, I thought they had the football on the line at the 15. It looks like it's super, super close. So let's see what happens here with 8:18 to go. Again, it was 4th down for the Zephyrs. They get the first, and they're in business. They don't. It's Wolfpack football. Oh, here we go. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. And the Wolfpack are going to get the football back. Ho, ho, ho. How about that? 4th and 19. Tanner Dogmanis, the sophomore, scrambled for 18 3/4. Wow. Food smelling good up here in the press box. As a nice crowd on hand here at Wolfpack Stadium. Beautiful place to watch a football game on a Friday night in week 1 of the season. Jersey Shore, a touchdown better than DAALAS Dallas. Having a hard time spelling here in week 1. Mid-Valley leading Pittston area by a couple of scores. Lakeland leading Carbondale by a touchdown. Scranton Prep at the half leads Valley View by 3 scores. Nazareth leading Hazleton area by 2 touchdowns. Here's Howe. Out in the flat, Gambitsky. He made the catch, but the guy was right on him. So a nice job defensively by Henry Schultz, the 9th grader, defensive back. They'll give him 2 yards, 2nd down and 8. Howe in the gun. Fakes it one way, rolls the other. He's got nobody, throws it away. So a heady play there by the junior quarterback who's in his 3rd year starting for Wilkes-Barre area. Howe throwing out the flat. He's got his dude, and it's going to be a 1st down for the Wolfpack. So 12 again. Kislowski, the junior, 6'2", a $185, has been a pretty darn good target here for the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack. I don't know what I switched on with my phone, but every time I talk, or on my watch, something's popping up. I said 4:37 earlier. Well, sure, the alarm's set for 4:37. That won't be fun. Out in the flat to number 22, up to the 45-yard line. It's a connection to Kayvon Creech. So another Wolfpack 1st down here with 7:43. I'd bleed a little bit. Obviously, you'd like to score, but you'd like to keep that ball in your hands, knowing that the Zephyrs are kind of crazy. Riverside leading Dunbar 13-3 right now. Scranton leads Pocono Mountain West by 7. Here's Jake Howe. Oh, man, he's got plenty of wiggle room over there, and he takes it down to the 46-yard line into Zephyr territory. Be short of the first down. Wilkes-Barre has some weapons here in the receiver area. Here we go. Howe out in the flat. He's got his dude, and it is a first down here for Wilkes-Barre area. All right, here we go. It is Howe looking. Howe is scrambling. Howe's got yardage. He goes down again after another 5-yard gain, maybe 6 or 7, down to the 35-yard line. So Jake Howe and the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack. Shot down there near the 40-yard line. They'll lose some yardage. Here comes Jake Howe now on 3rd down. Got his guy in the slant route. It's going to be a first down for the Wolfpack. And big yardage here down to the 25-yard line. Wolfpack still going. Give it to the running back, and it is Underwood. Underwood trying to find a little bit of wiggle room, and he's still on his feet, keeping those legs going, and down inside the 15-yard line. And 2 guys banged up here for the Zephyrs after Underwood just kept the motor going. Time out on the field with those injuries. We'll be right back. Back at it. Injuries for Whitehall, and Jake Howe with 3 guys over to the left. Howe out in the flat, and the completion out there down inside the 10-yard line. Kozlowski's going east-west, but it's going to work. He's still coming. And could he make it inside the 5-yard line? One of the Whitehall guys got hit. I don't know if he had the head swiveled around there. I think it might have been Howe that had to make a block there, as a heck of a weapon right now is Jordan Kozlowski. Timeout on the field again. We'll take a quick timeout. Hope this young fella here for the Zephyrs is okay.
Our friends at ECYEH Region 7, Education for Children and Youth Experiencing Homelessness Program. Every child deserves school stability. We thank our friends at ECYEH Region 7. Tracy Zarola of Lewis and Freeman Real Estate, representing buyers and sellers in the Back Mountain, West Side, and all of northeastern Pennsylvania. Call Tracy if you're looking to sell your home. 570-696-0723. Buyers are out there. Don't miss yours. Tracy is a consistent top producer and is committed to making your real estate experience an easy one. When you think of buying or selling a home, think Tracy Zarola at Lewis and Freeman. We thank our friends at Chancellor Financial Trusted Advisors. Services include asset management, retirement planning, education planning, estate planning, and tax planning. Give Bob Dwyer and his team a call for a free consultation, 570-822-4475. Chancellor Financial, located on Public Square in Wilkes-Barre. McCarthy Tire Service, celebrating over 97 years, trusted to keep America rolling. McCarthy Tire Service has been there for generations and family for the highest quality in tire service and scheduled maintenance. With over 70 locations along the East Coast, our family is growing with yours. We're one of the top independent retailer dealers in the United States. You can visit us at any of our service centers in Wilkes-Barre, Hazleton, and Williamsport. Service your vehicle with a family you can trust. Make your family a part of the next generation of McCarthy Tire Service.
Underwood in for the touchdown. Wolfpack scores. So the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack in week 1 show up, and they're showing Whitehall some Wolfpack football. Jake Howe has been on target for Wilkes-Barre area. Extra point is up, and it is good. So the Wolfpack 20-3 advantage. We have a timeout, and we'll be back. We are back at it here at Wolfpack Stadium. 3:22 on the clock here in the third quarter. Wilkes-Barre area leads 20-3, but Whitehall is a play or two away. Fair catch there. Nice job. Smart play by number 14 as they go with the short poocher. Donato Brigidi, 5'9", 170-pound junior with that heady play. Crestwood, Wyoming area remain tied. Scranton Prep still out in front of Valley View. East Stroudsburg South 21-7 over Abington Heights. Joe Repshis and his squad are at home. So we will roll over to the right. Togmanis looking. He's throwing the bombs away. Lorraine, he's got a dude. Oh, in and out of his hands down near the 20-yard line. That stings for Whitehall. So not only could Gross throw the deep ball, but Togmanis can as well for the Whitehall Zephyrs. But a dropsy. Tough one. Three receivers over to the right-hand side, the tight end on the left. Wilkes-Barre area staying in their base defense here. Togmanis on the right, and he is wrapped up over there. So a nice play coming up and making the play. Number 6. Sincere Carter, 5'8", 165-pound senior. Third down and long here for the Zephyrs of Whitehall. North Schuylkill leading Mount Carmel area, 30-14. Got a flag. A couple of new linemen coming in here for Wilkes-Barre area. So a false start there on Whitehall. Altamir Terry, Naimir Gudros in for the Wolfpack. It is the McCarthy Tire game of the night here with our Wilkes-Barre area student broadcast. One of the Wolfpack players came to the sideline, and they'll bring in number 8, Nick Saraceno. Three receivers over to the right-hand side. The quarterback, Togmanis, looking. He throws a deep ball. It's high, and it's picked off over on that other side. And the Wolfpack have it and carrying somebody with them down to the 38-yard line. That looks like Kayvon Creech. So there's the deep out and Kayvon Creech from back in that secondary. Come on, drag his dude with him. And the Wolfpack will have 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Lakeland leading Carbondale 27-12. Scranton Prep shutting out Valley View 26-0. It is Mid-Valley a couple touchdowns better than Pittston area tonight. So here comes Howe. And now we got a whistle. False delay of game. So the Wolfpack impressive tonight. Thus far, 20-3 over Whitehall. Howe. And he's got a dude out there, and it's Creech. Kayvon Creech just waiting out there. Howe's like, all right, I'm just throwing it away. Nobody's out there. And Creech was just sitting, little safety valve, and got it to go there with a $147 here in the third. So these receivers have stepped up tonight here for Wilkes-Barre area. And Howe has been on target. I mean, he's just been very, very sharp all night long. Howe throwing the bombs away. Lorraine, he's got Underwood. Can he run under? Oh, just through his hands. Oh, man, he's going to be mad at himself on that one. So that was a rifle of a throw and would have been a highlight for sure. And Davon Underwood went right through it. But he's made some other plays tonight, and he'll make up for it at some point. $1:20 remains here at the McCarthy Tire Game of the Night on the Wilkes-Barre Area School District Student Broadcast. Howe on third down. They're coming off the edge. He gets rid of it quickly. He's got his guy in the flat. Creech. Or is that Kozlowski? That was 12. Gieslowski made the catch in the flat. It'll be fourth down here, but I think the Wolfpack are in position to try to go for it here on 4th and 3 from the 30. Watson will be the receiver over on the far right-hand side. They're going to come off the edge, would be my guess for the Zephyrs. Well, we got a timeout of the field. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back. All right, back here on first or fourth down. Fourth down, and nobody on the same page there. They had a guy, he went right, and Howe threw left. So it'll be, let's play defense for Eddie Michaels and the defensive team here for the Wilkes-Barre Area Wolfpack with 1:09 to go here. Appreciate you joining us here in the John Mendola Show Network tonight here on YouTube. It is the Wilkes-Barre Area Student Broadcast, so our students get to learn the elements of broadcasting, and we appreciate them to be quick learners and doing a good job here tonight. So here come the Zephyrs now back on offense. Gross is going to roll. He's got some heat on him. He throws a hard football over near the 40. And they make the completion to number 3. Or incomplete. One guy came in, and it is incomplete. So it'll be second down. We'll try to get it over to Hussett. So Alzay Gross is a 10th grader, and Tanner Dogmanis is a 10th grader. Two guys that are really good. They're both impressive in their own ways right now for Whitehall, the quarterback positions as sophomores. Let's see how the season develops for Whitehall. We'll look at some scores in the Lehigh Valley as the year heads on, and pressure over there and knocked down. Well, that might have been number 53. I don't think we know who he is yet. Am I seeing 53? Anybody see 53 knock that ball down on that, or am I getting old here? We'll find out. A minute to go here in quarter number 3 here at Wolfpack Stadium with Whitehall and Wilkes-Barre area. 3rd and 10. Well, they're coming after Gross, and he just overthrows. So that guy over on that side, he is 53, but we don't have a 53 on the roster. Maybe somebody will find out for us. Who is 53? There's an Anthony Rodriguez who's 52, 6'1", 245, but I'm guessing at this point. 4th down. Punting situation here for Whitehall. Stay away. Good job. That was smart. I mean, I know you made the fair catch, but you got out of the way was more important than fumble the football. Good play there by the Wolfpack. We'll be right back. Okay, back at it with 43 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Right-hand side, Underwood down the sideline, makes people miss. That's what he does. Close to a 1st down. And Rex Grable. Johnny Mendola on the spot, getting our name for us. He is 53. No longer 40, 53. 6 foot, 205-pound senior. Rex in effects. 37 seconds on the clock. And Underwood got that 1st down. Watson. They give it to him on the speed sweep. Watson trying to get outside. Kozlowski with a key block, but you know what? It might be a flag. I saw something fly in, and it is a flag, and it'll be a hold on Wilkes-Barre area, or a block in the back with 29 seconds to go here in the 3rd. Mid-Valley in a romper room right now over Pittston area, 26-zip. Wyoming area goes up 14-7 over Crestwood in quarter number 3. It'll back up the Wolfpack here. 1st and 19. Howe. Screeny out in the flat. Underwood. Big Noah Smith's out there just making people get in the way. Underwood now down to the 40. He's got one guy to beat. Can he beat him down to the 20 and the 15-yard line? So what a play. 55 yards or so here for Underwood on the play right to the flat. Gorgeous job there by the Wolfpack of Wilkes-Barre, and Underwood a little dinged up on that one. 16 seconds, and they got to bring a guy in there after Underwood. Just wanted to feel that knee, make sure he's okay. Noah Smith was just out there trying to get in the way of people, and you see big number 77 running downfield. You're like, maybe that'll at least scare somebody. Still 10 weeks away from Halloween or so. left-hand side. Running the football are the Wolfpack down to the 10-yard line. Ardo. And that'll do it. Third quarter in the books. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back for the fourth quarter. Wilkes-Barre area driving it up 20-3.
Valley Landscaping Incorporated. We do commercial, residential, roadside improvements, landscape maintenance, hydro seeding, and irrigation. Our goal is to provide results that exceed our clients' expectations. Located on Reese Street in Plains, give us a call, 570-824-TREE. That's 824-8733 for Green Valley Landscaping Incorporated. No job too big or too small. Athletic Republic with 2 locations in Dallas and Moosic. Sports performance training for athletes. Gain an advantage by getting faster, stronger, more agile, and more powerful. Fitness classes for active adults. Functional, full-body fitness that enables you to get more out of life. So visit our sports performance training in Moosic at 3356 Burney Avenue and in Dallas at 220 East Center Hill Road. For Moosic, call 570-346-2929. And in Dallas, 570-675-2600. Sports performance training for athletes at Athletic Republic with Dallas and Moosic locations. Mendocino's Pizzeria Ristorante, located in the ShopRite Plaza, Route 502 in Covington Township, 570-842-2070. You can visit them online. It is mendocinospizza.com. Like us on Facebook and Instagram, serving the North Pocono community for over 37 years. 570-842-2070. Mendocino's Pizzeria Ristorante. Monk Heating and Air Conditioning, servicing our community since 1917, providing professional service to Eastern and Central Pennsylvania for 4 generations. We specialize in residential and light commercial
Room for Ardo. Ardo down inside the 5 to the 4-yard line. So the Wolfpack are wearing down the Zephyrs of Whitehall here with plenty of skill guys. And they felt if this offensive line could do the job, they have the other guys that could do the job here for Wilkes-Barre area. They're finding like holding on to the football is important. .24 on the clock. 20-3 the score. Wolfpack. Ardo. Touchdown. Baby. 11-17 to go. And Jeff Carr celebrating for the Wolfpack. (26-3). Miguel Galano in for the extra point. And it ain't pretty, but it is good. 27-3 is the score. Here in the fourth, the Wolfpack have taken command due to Jake Howe and all the weapons here, but credit to that offensive line that has gotten the job done. We'll get to some scores as the night moves along. 10 o'clock tonight, if we get there. I mean, this game's dragging a little bit. I don't know, Johnny, can we get a pizza or what? You know? All right, we'll be back. All right. Kick is taken over there. Fair catch. So the Zephyrs will start back on offense. Appreciate you joining us tonight here on the Wilkes-Barre Area Student Broadcast, the John Mendola Show Network. A couple of receivers over to the right. And they'll give it to the running back, and he's got wiggle room to get out to the 45-yard line. So a good job there by Brandon Bird, one of the captains. Or was that 5? That might have been James Hopkins. No, Hopkins, the tight end on the right. I think that was Bird, but we'll double check here. That might have been 15. Noah Jones. My appointment won't be for here. Doug Manis with a quick fake, and he at least gets to part of the logo there of the Wolfpack, up to about the 46-yard line. I'll call it the 47. 10:20 on the clock. Right-hand side out in the flat, completion to 10, and it is a first down. Talon Dogmanis, the junior. So the chain gang gets moving, and after they set the chains, will be under 10 minutes to go here in this contest. 27-3 is the count. Whitehall trailing. They're bringing it off the edge over the head, and Wolfpack right there. Nice job by Christian Gale. Heat was coming on there by number 43, Khalil Smith. All right, we'll take a quick timeout. Injury on the field. Be right back. All right, Whitehall back in business. The clock is moving. Justin Hussett. And getting it out there is Dogmanis. And the Wolfpack have been very solid defensively. They're going to kind of fly under the radar the way they've run the football. They're tackling well for Eddie Michaels' crew. So it's been a solid effort overall as the ball gets down to the 39-yard line. Or it's going to be third down and about 5. And Dogmanis is going to roll right. He throws the deep ball. Got his guy. Oh, knocked away at the last second. Trayvon Gimbitsky. Heck of a play at the last possible second. Gimbitsky. Let's watch this play. Dogmanis stretches his out the best he could. Gimbitsky at the last possible moment knocks it out. Great job by the secondary, and he'll bring up fourth down. Here comes fourth down and 5. The Zephyrs. Wolfpack roll this way. Don't bring the heat. Now they got the heat. Now a fireball, and it's a first down. And then a Bobowski hit by Gimbitsky. But a flag down in the backfield might be a late hit on the quarterback. But Gimbitsky came and laid the wood. Let's see what the call is with 9:05 remaining. Personal foul. 64 coming in here for the Wolfpack, Derek Nah. Dallas leading Jersey Shore 21-14. Doug Manis has three receivers over to the left-hand side. He's got number 15 near him, Noah Jones. They fake it that way, give it to Jones, and Jones gets wrapped up near the line of scrimmage. 53, the unknown guy, Rex Rabel. 6 foot, 205-pounder. We're under 9 to play. Second down. Ogban's going to throw a ball in the flat. He's got his dude out there at the 10. Wrapped up quickly, but good execution overall by the Zephyrs. Third down. Coming up on that 8-minute mark here in the McCarthy Tire Game of the Night on our Wilkes-Barre area student broadcast. Three receivers to the right. Dogmanis, they came quick. They're coming over on the edge. They got a flag down. Is it going to be holding? Nothing happened in the back of the end zone. Good coverage overall there by the Wolfpack, but it's going to go against Whitehall with 7:49 remaining. So the penalty goes for 10 yards. That'll back them up. Lackawanna trail 41-7. Final. Completion for the Zephyrs near the 10-yard line. Underwood came up to make the tackle, completed to Brandon Bird. Fourth down here for the Zephyrs. So can the Wolfpack stay true and keep bending here as the Zephyrs try to score? Over the middle, knocked up in the air, picked off. So the Wolfpack getting the job done in that secondary all night long. Dogmanis tried to fit that thing in a tight little window, and he throws it, and Gimbitsky came up and knocked it up in the air and then picked off. And the Wolfpack will take over with 7:21 to go. Crestwood and Wyoming area tied at 14 apiece. Wilkes-Barre, a bunch of backs in the backfield. What do they got in the arsenal to run out the clock? 2 tight ends and 3 backs in the backfield. That could do it. And a fumble. And Whitehall saying they have it. The ball popped out. The biscuit got loose. And Whitehall comes up with the football with 7:13 remaining. Not ideal there for Wilkes-Barre area. Okay, so the Zephyrs take over here at the 9-yard line. And Wilkes-Barre area hold them off. They've done it so far tonight with just a field goal. They fake it. Gross is going to roll to his right. He's got a guy in the back of the end zone. Makes the catch, touchdown. So the completion at number 10, Talon Dogmantis. So good play by Whitehall. And it makes it 27-9. Going to go for the extra point here. Cole Richards, they're talking, need another dude, bring him in, run him over. 70 comes out. Yeah, we got this. A little switcherooski. How much time on the play clock? I think there's enough. Richards up and through. 27-10, 7:06 on the clock. Still in it. Whitehall. We'll be back. All right, so will Whitehall do an onside kick? Will they just kick it deep? And what will Wilkes-Barre area do? Will they try to keep running out the clock, but they've got to hold on to the football. Poochie-woochie going up, caught, and takes a knee. A smart play there by Watson. 7:03 remains as we're playing into the night here. And a lot of games still going on here in northeastern and central Pennsylvania, here in the John Mendola Show Network. It is the Whitehall Zephyrs putting up a touchdown. Riverside beats Dunmore 16-3 tonight. Well, the Vikings finally get that win over Dunmore. That's not been easy over the years for anybody to beat Dunmore. They've always been a pretty good team, but Harry Armstrong has a quality squad here in 2024. Ardo runs the football, puts 2 hands on it, gets up across the 30. Ardo could be that kind of back that is physical. He's a tough kid. So, and I like the fact that he puts two hands on the ball when he does run the football. So that could be a factor here for running out the clock. The football blitz coming up tonight at 10 o'clock live. Coach George Hawanitz and myself will give you scores, we'll give you interviews, and we'll talk about games that are going on and that have been played tonight here in northeastern and central Pennsylvania. Will they just keep giving it to Ardo? No, they're going to throw it in the flat. And they've got Gimbitsky. Gimbitsky tries to make a move down that right sideline. He stays in bounds, but the clock will stop because the chain gang will move. But they're still rolling that clock. Used to be that way. Maybe I'm getting old. .39 on the clock. Two receivers over to the left-hand side. Will this be Ardo time? It is. Left-hand side, positive yardage, two hands on the football. Perfect. That's how you run the football here late in this game, leading 27-10. Let's get out of here. Let's stay healthy, and let's get a win in week one if you're Ciro Cinti. Under 5 to go. Wilkes-Barre area student broadcast. McCarthy Tire game of the night. Ardo, right side. And the offensive line of Wilkes-Barre area is moving people. And it is a first down for the Wolfpack chain gang. Take a hike. 4:45. Mid-Valley 32-0 over PA. Prep 33-0 over Valley View. Right side, Ardo runs through a player or two, but you keep the clock moving. You get down to the 35-yard line, and that's what you need to do here and get under 4 minutes for the Wolfpack of Wilkes-Barre area. Impressed tonight with Jay Cow and his command of this offense, the huddle, ball placement, and trying to just do what they need to do here to get out in week one against the Whitehall team that has some talent. The ball comes loose again. That's going to be a point of contention here for Wilkes-Barre area. And it is Whitehall football with 3:35 to go. So a lot of times Ardo was running with two hands. That one did not. How about the coaches of Whitehall knocking out the football? Wherever that defensive guy is over there, he deserves a token of appreciation. Even though they're losing, he has knocked out that football. When you talk to Ciro Cinti after the game, man, they're going to talk about holding on to the football all week, all season. We cannot do that. So a couple games going down to the wire. See what happens with Dallas and Jersey Shore tonight. Gross out in the flat. Wilkes-Barre is doing a good job of breaking on the football quickly. So the completion there to 14, Donato Brigidi. Carter came up to make that play. Gross. And just a little long, and a flag comes down. It's going to be holding against Whitehall. 3:09 remains. cheerleaders working hard, the band working hard, the parents in the concession stand working hard. Obviously, the fans enjoying on the Wilkes-Barre side. I'm sure the Whitehall fans appreciate just getting to week one and playing a game. But high school football is off to a good start here in northeastern Pennsylvania. They give it to the running back and wrestled down there at the 35-yard line. Grishkevich makes a tackle. Under 3 minutes to go with that 27-10 Wolfpack lead. Wyoming area 21-14 over Crestwood. North Pocono defeats Nanticoke. Gross with a quick little move, and then he goes down. So Logan Sienkiewicz there to kind of hold sway there, and Gross just went down. 2:15 on the clock. Get ready to wrap up our first week of high school football here on the Wilkes-Barre area student broadcast of McCarthy Tire Game of the Night on the John Mendola Show Network. Thank you so much for joining us. And some movement up front from Whitehall. Exactly 2 minutes to go. West Scranton leading Old Forge 27-21. Gross throwing the bomb. It's going to be easy pickings back there. Should have been Rajon Watson. But was that a smart play? Does the push-up. Hey, we got the ball back. And we saved 30 yards. So, I'm not even counting that one, Rajon. Now, who's going to hold on to the football for you if you're the Wolfpack here at the end of the football game? So the Football Blitz tonight live on the John Mendola Show Network on YouTube. 10 o'clock start. Going to be tight, no doubt about it. Got to pack up, got to get home and get started here for the Football Blitz with George Hawanitz, the former coach at Valley View. Line up all the peeps and see how everything went tonight here in District 2, District 4, District 11. We'll get some scores from all over. And a carry on the left-hand side. They say, all right, how about you? Logan Sienkiewicz, you carry the football, buddy, and hold on to it for us. Second down. Did he go out of bounds? The clock did stop. Not a first down. Power eye backfield. Ardo. Down to the 20. Oh, a little bit of a gain. Third down. Clock moves. That's all you can ask for. Want to thank our student crew tonight here for all their hard work at the Wolfpack Stadium. Next week, the Wolfpack on the road at Stroudsburg. Ardo makes a move. Got the first down. Holding on to the football. And at that point, Whitehall's kind of like, all right, let's just get this over with. Let's get on the bus. We want to get home and be safe, too, with $1:18 to go. Now the clock stopped. Now they'll wind it again. So we've had two different situations. The clock should have started earlier or stopped and started, and here we go. $1:04 on the clock. And we get a quick whistle. Clock's still moving, so I don't know what happened there. Why the clock's still going if they had a whistle. And now they're going to start the clock and maybe just get 2 plays and a couple deals and we'll be good. They're chatting about, hey, if we do this, we do that. This is the way it's going to work out. "30 seconds on the clock and one final snap here at a Wilkes-Barre area. So the Wolfpack will open with a win at home against Whitehall at a District 11. 27-10 the final. It is the McCarthy Tire game of the night here in the Wilkes-Barre Area School District student broadcast at Wolfpack Stadium. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. Join us tonight at 10 o'clock for the Football Blitz, live with Coach George Juanes and myself. We'll see you at 10 here back on the John Mendola Show Network. Have a good night, everybody.